Why do you think Yeat don't got star power like Uzi or Carti in 2018 or 2019? You're telling me Yeat don't got star power, bro? Look at his last Instagram picture, bro. I'm not even trying to be that guy, but shit got 900k likes, bro. Is that not star power to you? Can y'all see it? You'll see it now. 914k. That ain't star power? #1 song. He beat out a J. Cole feature with Drake, and he was the other feature on Drake's project, and he beat that out globally. You're telling me that ain't star power? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and argue that like he's not as big as Uzi was back in 2016, 2017. Technically though, like I don't know, it is actually pretty comparable, the come up, because look at what did Uzi have in 2016? He had like Money Longer, he had You Was Right, he had a couple big songs, right? Yeat's got a couple big songs too, and projects that charted just like Uzi did. He hasn't really sold necessarily the same amount as Love Is Rage 2, although I feel like streaming numbers are not as comparable as they were once before, because before you could buy albums and then it was easier to finesse a little bit because you could do the merch bundles, you could buy out whatever the labels were doing. Radio maybe was sauced it up. Again, I love Uzi, so I'm not even like trying to tear him down at all, but like it's harder to come by sales nowadays. You can even see with Drake selling, you know, 400k with For All the Dogs, and then he sold 1 mil with views, just because it's easy, like one person can buy an album, whereas it takes 1500 or 1250 streams to get an album now. But I think Yeat does have star power, does he not? Like he's low-key bigger than what Carti was in this early on in his career, right? Like he's a top 50 streamed artist. I'm pretty sure Yeat is already, like, again, this is, people are gonna attack me for this. I understand that Yeat just has a way deeper discography, but he's already out streaming. Like he's a top 50 streamed artist. If we're talking about all their songs combined on every single streaming platform, he is out streaming Carti. Again, Carti only got 3 projects out. Yeat probably got like 5, 6 at this point already in his career. And he's got TikTok backing him and all that. So whatever you want to, however you want to, they're signed to the same label, Interscope. However you want to justify it, he already is like a bigger artist than Carti was. Now, will he surpass like their peak? That's a totally different conversation. I have no idea. It is interesting to see, like, hold up, look at this. So if we do Lil Uzi Vert chart history, you can go on Billboard and like look up, I do this a lot for videos. All right, so Billboard Hot 100. So Uzi got Bad and Bougie #1 in 2017. Okay, so that's even bigger than what I actually think now. Uzi is bigger than, oh, and he had EXO Tour Life, which was a solo song. I forgot about that somehow. Uzi, no, Yeat's not touching Uzi, but I do think that he surpassed Carti from the time that, like if Carti a year or two in the game, which is where Yeat's at, like Yeat's beating him in that race. Now Carti's obviously way bigger now as a cultural icon, so that I don't want people to take that out of context, but Yeat's definitely a star for sure. I'm bugging? I ain't bugging, bro. I just gave you facts. You want to try this? Okay, look. Let's do Playboy Carti now. Billboard Hot 100. He got Magnolia at the time, 29. Woke Up Like This with Uzi, number 76. All right, so this is 2017. We're not counting 2021 or 2023 because Yeat was already in the game by that point. So we got a 29 and a 76. Now let's look up Yeat. I feel like his trajectory is a little bit more comparable to Uzi's at this point, although I think Uzi still got him. They don't even got his picture yet. They don't even have it set up, the profile. But I know that he has some big thing. Here we go. Whatever it is, Yeat got a #1 song with Drake. He's got other songs. I think I saw Flawless on there somewhere. I don't give a fuck. #1. Money So Big in 2022. Looks like number 27. Damn. Out the Way, number 47. Talk, 17. Poppin', 101. Flawless with Uzi, 45. Look at all these stats, bruh. On the US chart. Actually, sorry. Fuck, this is Spotify. I'm a dumbass. Where's the US chart though? For like Billboard. And Carti had more IG followers than Yeat in 2018. Carti may have had like more clout. 2018 though? How much did he have? How many followers? How do you even know that? When people pull out like old screenshots or like they know exact follower counts, I'm like, bro, are you a fucking time traveler? Pre-COVID shit don't count. Everyone's attention divided now because of TikTok. I agree with that. I mean, I don't even know if it's TikTok, but I think that the internet now is so big. Like before, like that's why the Beatles were so big. I'm not saying they weren't talented and they didn't have big songs, but like if you were signed to a label, or sorry, if you weren't signed to a label, your shit was not getting played on radio. People were not hearing your music outside of the local bar where you were playing the guitar. Whereas nowadays you can post on TikTok and like there's people's attentions are so spread out. A lot of people aren't listening to mainstream music, whereas before you basically had to listen to mainstream music or you weren't listening to music at all. You were listening to fucking cows fart because you were in the middle of nowhere with no radio. So I agree with that. I don't know if it's TikTok though. I just think it's the internet as a whole, which TikTok definitely exacerbated that issue for sure. Bob, thoughts on Netspin? I fuck with Netspin. I fuck with all of them. I really do. I don't know where I got like this hater. Actually, I don't even know if I have it anymore, but I feel like at one point there was kind of like a negative connotation about like me hating on certain artists, and I'm like, dude, I am happy for everyone who's making it out, you know, who's doing something creative and not having to go to a job every day and making money from what they like to do. If you can do that, then you'll never work a day in your life, essentially, with however that axiom goes.